Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's review time. And today we are taking a look at the Marvel Universe Masterworks Sentinel. And yeah, this is a big one. I mean, really big. How big? Well, here he is next to a Combiner from the Combiner Wars series, Bruticus, and you can see he towers over Bruticus. So yeah, quite big. Probably a good, like 15, 16 inches tall, maybe up to 18. Well, no, he's not as big as Devastator, so probably about good 16 inches. But yeah, real big, real nice, looks good. And this is the version that looks more like the Sentinel from the 90s TV show. Not exactly, but very close. And I do like it for that. I really do like that 90s TV show, and I'm happy to have this Sentinel. Now, all in all, this sculpt is really good. Well done all around. And yeah, that head sculpt is awesome too. Very detailed, very intricate. A lot of mechanics inside the mouth. And he does have that robotic look that he should have. All around the body, it looks like a Metal Man. Really does a good job of bringing out the details of the Sentinel. And yeah, really do like it. Now for articulation, you have a ball jointed head. So you can go all around, wiggle, waggle, everything you need to do. You got universal shoulders. We'll get to that later. Let go out that far. Let they go forward, back. Somewhat double jointed elbows, but can still only get a little less than 90, just the way they're sculpted. You got a swivel at the glove, swivel at the wrist. Wrists are actually ball jointed, so you can get them to wiggle a little bit. It's pretty good. You got nice waist rotation. Now the hips are those Y-cut that I'm really not fond of, but they can go forward like that. Good. Really tight. Double jointed knee that goes about that far. Got a boot cut. Again, really tight ankle joint, which is good. He's not going to have any trouble holding a pose, which is really nice. And you got a little bit of ankle pivot there too. And yeah, they can go out as well. So he is posable. It's a little hard to actually pose. And since the feet are nice and wide, he has no trouble standing on his own. And that is awesome. Now this chest piece is a rubber piece that goes over. And I believe, yeah, it's removable, but I'm not going to take it off because it's going to be a pain to get back on. In that case, again, zoom up to the head because he does have action features, as you heard. You can see that big button on his chest, which will activate some vocal points and sounds. So yeah, push the button and yeah, eyes light up while he speaks.
Sentinel power core breached. Purge power core. Beta level mutant detected. System meltdown. Power core failure in 5, 4,
Yeah, so that about goes all over that pretty much goes over all the sounds. Really nice. And I liked having that feature. It is a really cool feature to have. That's not all he comes with. He does also include this 3 3/4 inch Wolverine. So you got the standard Marvel Universe style Wolverine. It's not any different than what came with the giant book set, or probably on its own at one point, but it is still a very nice figure. Has a ball jointed head, nice ab crunch and waist, universal shoulders, swivel at the elbow, got a little bit of an elbow joint, swivel at the wrist, sorry. Those Y joints for the legs so they can go all around. Thigh swivel, obviously. Double jointed knee. And some ankle movement. But since we got Wolvie here, this will also give us a decent size comparison. If he can stand. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't like to stand except in certain poses. And it can be a little tricky to get him to work with you. And there we go. So, and I had him off camera the whole time, so that's great. But in any case, you can see Sentinel is a lot bigger than a 4-inch figure. Say you want to use this with your Marvel Legends. Well, here's Pizza Spider-Man and the newest Deadpool. So you can see even they are very small next to the Sentinel, whose head is not even visible in this shot. So you gotta lift the camera up a bit. But as you can see, yeah, Sentinel is huge. And I do like it. I think this is a great addition to any Marvel Universe or Marvel Legends set. Especially since the Build-A-Figure will be a lot harder to find and a lot more expensive, probably. I mean, this came out a few years ago, so I don't know how much it's gone up. But it's still a good figure and worth hunting down. So, hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. So, until then, goodbye out there, whatever you are.